Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the first video on the IceeRamen YouTube channel. I am Iceeman. If you don't know me, I run the IceeRamen server. Basically, this channel is going to be separate from me and tnick's main channels in the aspect of we upload our gameplay on those channels, right? So basically, what we do is we do our normal things like we train, we go battle, like the Sand Village, for example. Everyone hates the Sand Village in here. But we do those kinds of things on our main channels. So we want to have a separate channel so that we can keep up with the lore and the events. Like tournaments and stuff will be posted on this channel. Special events will be posted on this channel. Lore will be posted on this channel either daily or every 2 or 3 days, just so that we can keep you guys up to date with what's going on in the server, and that way you guys kind of know what's going on. It's kind of hard to keep you guys updated on just my main channel because obviously I can't just post a board or post a gameplay saying, "Hey guys, this is what's going on." I want to be able to explain what's going on this so that you guys can keep up to date. So far, we just got done with a big change in the server, guys. So we ended up banning a bunch of medical jutsus because fights were taking way too long. Another thing that we did is we changed the way that you're going to be leveling up. So people basically were getting a ton of DNA from mob grinders, and they just had like all 13 Kekkei Genkais, all the nature releases, and the server's only been out for 2 weeks. So what we decided to do collectively as a community, everyone voted for this. We're making leveling up a little bit harder from grinders, so we turned down the mob spawn rate and the amount of mobs that spawn from grinders. We took out Cursed Earth, which basically makes spawning insane. You can't get Cursed Earth by yourself, but I will actually be selling Cursed Earth mob grinders that you can pay to be in for a day at a time. So you have 24 hours to go into it. I'm not too sure how much that's going to cost yet, but the links to the Patreon and the PayPal will be down in the description. Join the Discord, and then there's PayPal links on that Discord for you guys to be able to buy access for the server and buy a couple other things that you can get. One big thing is the server is almost out of early access, so it's been 2.5 weeks, and we just did a stat reset and a world reset to implement these new rules so that people aren't just crazy OP level 1000 with everything. So we're basically doing a fresh start, and this is what everyone asked for. Basically, what we're going to be doing is switching over to regular access pretty soon here. So right now, it's only $5 to enter. Because we've been testing a lot of stuff, obviously. We've done a couple of resets. We did a map reset. This is the first time we're doing a stat reset, but it really needs done. Basically, we're switching over to full access pretty soon here. So if you guys want to save a little bit of money and kind of get into early access and grind before it's really more publicly released, you can go ahead and do that with the links down in the Discord. But I want to show you guys some of this stuff if you guys haven't seen this server before. Obviously, we're in the Leaf Village. The buildings in this village are amazing. Like, the buildings everywhere in this whole server are amazing. This world is really crazy. There are all of the major cities, and then we also have some sub-cities as well. So let's go ahead and just warp around, and I will show you guys all of the cities here. So this is a stone village. Obviously, we're gonna add back to what they had here before, but this is what the stone village looks like. This village is literally insane. There's a ton of buildings to be able to live into. And they added, like, I know right here they had something as well added onto the server. But they're going to have to build that again, obviously, because we went through this reset. And we won't be doing resets very often is our goal. We don't want to have to reset. It's not going to be fun to have the resets all the time. So this is a stone village. The theme is kind of the same throughout the whole village. Let's move on to the next one. All right, here's the cloud village. As you can see, like, these villages are literally insane. These villages are literally insane everywhere you go. Like, the insides of them are detailed. And as I said, like, people have built onto these, which makes it even cooler. The building on the server is literally insane. You guys will not regret getting in here and being a part of a village. Oh, also, I guess I can touch on that as well while we're here. Before you could level up by just sitting in a mob grinder and just getting XP, that's going to be changing with this. I've already mentioned that. But how it's going to work is basically the Kages are going to be able to give out missions to Genin, Chunin, Jonin, and above. And each of those ranks are going to get better and better missions. So as a Genin, for example, you can't get an S rank mission, right? So as a Genin, you're going to want to level up, get respect from your village, and become a Chunin and then a Jonin. And once you become a Chunin, you actually can get DNA implant missions. Not Kekkei Genkai, but you can get regular DNA, and you can possibly get that implanted. Obviously, the Kages are going to have to implement that to you, or if they have a given advisor that has more implant strength, they're going to have to earn that though. So basically how it's going to work is like, for example, if you're a Chunin, you go on a mission, they're like, all right, there's a possibility you're going to get 1 or 2 DNA after this mission, right? And then you complete the mission, and they have 2 DNA, right? We give them 2 DNA. They have to, 1, identify those DNA. So there is a chance that you end up with no DNA after identifying. 2, they have to implant that DNA to you. You will not be getting the DNA yourself. You're going to have to choose if you want to get it implemented to you, or if maybe you want to get it implemented to someone else. We're not sure how that exactly is going to work yet, but we are working that. If you guys have any suggestions for that, go ahead and drop them down in the comments. All right, so this is the Mist Village. This is actually a really, really nice village. There's been a lot of wars here, but they seem to pull through every time. So I'm just going to start buzzing through these really quickly. I'm sure that a lot of you guys have seen all of these things, and if you want to see more in depth, go ahead and get that access to the server, and we will get you in here. So this is pretty much the entire Mist Village. Each village has a theme. There's a ton of hidden stuff in each village. Obviously, I can't show you that because I want that stuff to remain hidden. But if you're in that village, they'll probably take you for a tour and show you, hey, this is one of our hidden spots, kind of stuff like that. This is my favorite spot. This is the Sand Village. The Sand Village, me and tnick have been to a lot as the Akatsuki. This place is super fun to attack. We do actually have war rules too now. If you guys don't know that, we have a 3-stage war rule. First stage, you go outside of the village about 500 blocks away and you guys fight. And you can choose to either fight again at the entrance of your village and everything could get destroyed at the entrance, or you can surrender and give the enemy what they want. And if you don't surrender and you get pushed back even farther, there's a stage 3 that you could possibly fight in. Inside of your village, you could have one last stand if you really wanted to, if you think you can push them back. And this is kind of like a push and pull war rule. So say that you get pushed back to stage 2 and you want to push them to stage 1 and continue pushing them back to their village, you can do that. Obviously, we don't want a ton of destruction, but if you guys are in a heated war, then that's just going to be kind of how it is, and you guys are going to have to come to an agreement to end the war, or like give a peace treaty kind of thing. You guys will have to figure that out for yourselves. But this is a Sand Village. Let's move on to, let's see if the Sound has a warp. And this is the Sound Village. This place is actually kind of cool. I didn't know that this was actually even here. Let's see what they all have built. I don't really know. Okay, so this is pretty much it. This is the Sound Village. I'm sure that they have hidden stuff here. Oh yeah, so I'm sure that they have hidden stuff around the cloud, or around the Sound, my bad. But this is actually pretty cool. I'm sure that there's hidden stuff. Like I said, the Sound is, as you guys know, one of the strongest villages in the server. If you don't know that, yeah, the Sound is a force to be reckoned with. But with this reset, who knows? Maybe they won't be as powerful as they were before. All right, but I think this video has gone on long enough. If you guys want me to show more of the villages and stuff, let me know down in the comments, and we can try to see if we can get that to happen. But basically, this is the IceeRamen server. This is what this YouTube is going to be all about. We're going to show cool events, keep up to date with like what these villages are building. Obviously, we just reset, like literally just reset. We only have ops on the server right now, so they're going through making sure everything is stable. And then we'll be back open up to everyone who has paid for access. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you drop a like on this video. This is our first video, so if you guys blow this up, it would be insane. Help get us to 1,000 subs by hitting that sub button, and I will see you guys in this next video. Hopefully the next video is going to be some type of lore update, kind of telling you guys what's going on in the server. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.